Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Tales podcast with your friend Ankita Juneja, back again with another value pack episode for all of you. In today's episode, I will be talking about the in between gap which we experience when we are in the transformation phase. And if you are in a journey just like me, you will be able to relate to it more. So, if you're feeling that you are in this in between gap, where on one side you know that something is ahead of you, some changes are ahead of you, which is maybe beyond your comfort zone, beyond your current reality, but you can't touch it or you can't actually mention like what it is. This episode will really help you because I am in the similar journey. So here I'm gonna share what I have been experiencing lately and how you can navigate this path, because I was listening and I was gathering lot of information on this topic because I am myself in this journey. So I thought let's share and help you to navigate this time. Firstly, you need to understand it's normal to be in this in between gap, because there are seasons when we are performing, but there are also seasons when we are resting and we are recharging our batteries. Whenever you are meant to expand, before that you will see that there is this phase which looks like stillness where not much is happening, but you will see that from an outer reality that's not much is happening, but this time is mostly about an inward journey. This time will take you inward to analyze, to see what things needs to be changed. I think Joe Dispenza says this because even I have heard in the podcast, like firstly you need to identify what part of you is not going in the next journey. Something around this line, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this thing, but I heard this somewhere where it says like, yes, you are going in a different journey, in a different route, but you also need to first let go of the part of yours which will not go in the next journey. And that's why this time comes where we experience stillness. Basically, it's not a stillness, but you are going through lot of healing, lot of purging, and you are self-analyzing like, okay, this needs to shift, this needs to change. Because what happen is, when we are in this in-between time, when we are giving time to ourselves, we realize we have certain habits, certain behavior, certain mental pattern, which is not helping us to evolve or to move forward. I want to share an interesting thing over here. Our brain is designed to keep us safe. Our brain doesn't like any uncomfortable situation. That's why it keeps us in comfort zone. Because anything new that you want to do, it just comes as a threat to your brain. So it just always try to protect you as your obedient protector. But it also stops you from growing, because nothing great comes from comfort zone, that what we have heard. At times externally people can think that you have gotten so used to with comfort zone and all this thing, but I want to say it's you who knows what you're going through. So never get disturbed or never let outer situation affect your internal situation, because when you're in this in-between time, it's really hard to tell others what you're going through. That's why it's an individual journey. Let me give you an example. When I was also going through a lot of healing, because healing comes in part. At time it was so difficult for me also to put it into words or to explain anyone. But at that point of time, I have to be strong internally, and I have to, be that compassionate friend to myself. And I have to tell myself like, this is a phase which will just go, which will just pass. It is there and it is meant to be this way. So at times you might feel bad that your closest person are not understanding you, especially during this in-between phase, because it's really hard to go through the things when you are yourself finalizing and actualizing thing. At that point of time, have more compassion, have more love toward yourself, because that will help you to go through this journey smoothly. Let me share few points which will help you to see like you are in the transformation phase. First thing, you will see that lot of people are going from your life. You will see that you are creating this space where those people who are not in alignment with you, who are not meant to be part of your next journey, will go away. At that point of time, you need to understand Not everyone can be part of your journey forever. There can be pauses, but it will for your betterment. Because what I have realized in my journey is all people come in your life for a reason. They help you evolve, they teach you, and they show you what part needs to be healed, what you need to overcome. I have personally seen this thing like people are your biggest teacher because they just come in a form to help you evolve. The second thing you will see is lot of habits will shift, lot of changes will come in your life, like the way you used to work, the way you used to consume content, probably that will shift. Your mind will expand and it will ask you to learn and to look out for information which is helping you grow. That is a big sign telling you that yes, you're expanding, you're growing, because as you expand, as you grow, the way you consume content, the way you consume any information will shift and change. Like for instance, if you want to expand in business, you will see that you will start listening to or reading to more about business. Similar can be applied in any area of your life. So this is the biggest sign which tells like yes, you are moving toward expansion and growth. The third and most important thing what I have found is there will be a big energy shift inside of you, where you will again start dreaming big. Your energy will be like yes, whatever you want to achieve is so much bigger, you don't know how to do it, that yes, you are getting prepared for something bigger. Because what I have seen in my life is before anything happens, you can feel it energetically. That's how things manifest in your physical reality. So if you're feeling something strongly over and over again, that is the big sign that yes, this is the thing that is meant to happen or it will happen. You cannot pinpoint the timeline probably, because it might not happen when you want, but that is the sign that yes, this is the next part, this is the journey which you are meant to walk upon. And I have seen that whenever I have experienced any change, before that I have felt that strongly in my energy. I have felt that internally. My gut response were so strong with those things, and that's how thing has happened. We all are designed intuitively. Our intuition is always guiding us. It's just we need to listen to it, and for that reason there is this in-between gap and this stillness. So don't be afraid if you are not able to pinpoint or figure out things. Eventually you will. As you heal, you will get more clarity, you will find better answer. But for that to happen, you have to go through this process. Just like anything, you need time to process, to heal, because even a machine cannot work all time. It needs rest, it needs time to cool down. So just see it as your cool down time. Eventually you will be in a performance place too. And I can say this from my experience also. There was a time when I badly needed rest, but as I took that 1 week 10 days rest, my energy got recharged and I was able to perform better. If I tell you, this week has been most productive week, because daily I was doing something creatively. I was so involved in my creative project in my business. I have seen a different shift after a rest period. I'm still in gap in between time, but I'm telling you, I have seen a different shift inside my energy also, and I am able to perform better because I have given myself enough time to rest. So life is all about balancing both the aspect. You should know by listening to yourself when it's time to rest and when it's time to perform, because both are essential for optimum level of success, and you can only do that when you listen to yourself. And please don't be afraid of this time. It is there to teach you and help you and evolve you. And I am here in this journey. We are in this together, so you are never alone. Feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy in whatever way I can help you. In the next episode, I will be sharing with you tools which will help you to navigate with this in between time, which has helped me. So stay tuned for next episode, where I will be sharing with all of you essential tools which will really help you to feel confident rather than feeling like something is wrong. So stay tuned for next episode. I'll be sharing lot of things over there for you, which I'm sure will really help you. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this episode. I'm looking forward to read your comment. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters. And please write us a review. It helps us to reach to more people. Just go to any of your preferred podcasts, wherever you listen to this podcast, and do write us a review. It really means a world. I hope this episode was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending your way lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.